In this show, we got some interviews. Like I said, my artist in residence, Charles, we got an interview with him. I want you to know him better. He's going to be showing up in an interview, right? This is Charles right here. Always check out the website and the show for information about what's happening. But right now, I just need to do just a little bit of a machine gun on some current topics to let you know what I think so that you can think it too. Ron Paul, this is to you. If you know Ron Paul, tell him to watch this. If you don't know Ron Paul, just think this about him. Check this out. I agree with 72% of the things that you say. And then the other 28% of the things that you say are batshit crazy. If you could bring that line just a little closer to 100%, I think you might be a viable candidate. However, you have an issue, and I think you need to deal with this. This is really important. The journal that you used to send out to your constituents and followers that had the kind of racist stuff in it, and then you signed it, the way you're dealing with this isn't really cool. What you need to do is you need to just say, you know what? I made a mistake. That's not how I think anymore. I have healed. Accept me. This is a Christian country. We're built on forgiveness. You can make a mistake. So say, I made a mistake. I want your vote. Vote for me. That would make me feel like a politician was human. But this whole I just signed it, but I didn't know what it said, really makes you not a very viable presidential candidate. Because if you can't manage your business, how can I expect you to manage my country? You need to know what's going on. Enough about you, Ron Paul. Keep doing what you do. President Obama, National Defense Authorization Act. Really? You get elected by a bunch of people who were completely and totally against that stuff, and then you sign something like that? I understand this act and parts of this act merely legitimize what you guys are already doing, but you signing it is not cool. And let me tell you something that's even not cooler. Saying, I'm going to sign this bill, even though I have serious reservations about its content. Mr. President, if you have serious reservations about legislation that's going to negatively affect American people, don't sign it. Send it back. Tell them to fix it. Grow a pair. Put them inside your pants. Go to a meeting. Use them. That's all I got to say about you today. Mitt Romney. Oh, Mitt Romney. You are almost so viable a candidate. I know people have reservations about voting for you because you're a Mormon. I have Mormons in my family. They seem cool. So that's not what's holding me back. I mean, it's not like I'm going to vote for you anyway because you're right now working for the party of crazy. But, Mitt, you're almost viable. What do you need to stop doing? You need to stop catering to the craziness and stop trying to prove to win votes in one little state that you're just as crazy as your opponents. Man up, move back a little towards the middle, own up to things that you've done in the past, and we can make things work for you. I need to talk a little bit about countries. Edit that out, edit that out, edit that out. I need to talk to you a little bit about corporations and people, libertarians, corporations, corporatists, all you people who are all about deregulation, deregulation, deregulation. The government shouldn't do this. The government shouldn't do that. They shouldn't pay for education. They shouldn't regulate the financial industry. They shouldn't regulate the oil companies and where they can drill and where they can do all this and where they can do all that. And check this out. I want to let you know, me, Andre, I agree with you. The government should get their hands out of your business. But there's one caveat here. If the government gets their hands out of your business, then the cost should be that you are responsible for what you do. So, just as a for instance, if you spill 1,000,000 trillion gallons of oil into the Gulf, we're not going to stop you from drilling in the Gulf, but we are going to make you responsible for any damage that you do. And if anybody gets hurt, because I know you guys all support the death penalty, your CEO and board of directors are liable and subject to penalty under death for destroying the country. Sound fair? Deregulation. It's cool. Financial industry. Create whatever crazy financial products you want. Drop the bottom out of the market. However, if the result of your work seems like an internal attack on the people of this country, you go to jail. You get to go to Guantanamo Bay. You get to wear an orange suit. You get your ass beat every day. You get your head dunked into water. You just have to be responsible for what you do. So here's the deal. I, Andre, am suggesting that we go ahead and follow through with deregulation. However, you will be held accountable for your actions. And if anything that you do pisses off infringes upon the rights of, hurts, or kills any citizen in this country, and of course, you'll be subject to international law as well, you will be held fully accountable for your actions. Go out, have fun, do what you want. I'm out.